One of the great studies you'll ever get into is studying the miracles of Christ. I have studied them many, many times. And when you study them from the Hebrew perspective, the Jewish customs of his time, and then when you connect them to the Old Testament, the miracles of Jesus are so powerful. The Bible says the very first miracle that he did is when he turned the water into wine. In John 2, verse number 11, this beginning of miracles did Jesus in Cana of Galilee, and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. There are many things we could say about Jesus turning the water into wine, but think about it. No grapes were needed, no sunshine needed, no process of time needed. He just turned water into aged wine, proving that he was the Creator himself, and he manifested forth his glory. The old country singer Johnny Cash was in the Holy Land years and years ago, and he visited Cana of Galilee, and he wrote this song. And he said, if he was ever inspired to write a song, it was then. And I like the song so much that Don and I recorded it several years ago. Listen, he turned the water into wine.
He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. In the little Cana town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. Shouted far and wide, he calmed the raging tide. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. Jesus fed the hungry multitude.
Didn't he, brother?
Jesus fed the hungry multitude. With a little bit of fish and bread, they said everyone was fed.
5,000.
He fed the hungry multitude. He fed the hungry multitude. Jesus turned the water into wine. Jesus turned the water into wine. In the little Cana town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine.